Hello, Mindset Modifiers. It is Pamela D here. It's Monday, January 24th. And today I was on a training with a friend of mine. Her name is Amina Longaday, and she's from Brussels, Belgium. She's a transformational leadership coach. And we had a training on leadership. And she had asked a series of questions that inspired me today to actually ask you so that you would really think about the answers, really think about them like I did. So let's get started. The first question is, name one person in your life who has changed your life. So for example, it could have been a teacher or a sports coach. For me, somebody had given me a disc on Earl Nightingale. And I don't remember, I was living in New York and someone gave me a disc on Earl Nightingale. And he was a coach, a motivational speaker. And he said, you become what you think about, which is very true. You do become what you think about. So he was one of many people who have inspired me. More recently, my global network. And everything that they talk about and teach about, they have inspired me of who I am becoming, Now, I encourage you to write these down. Definitely write these down. And there may be more than one, but I want you to write down at least one. So the first one was, name one person who has changed your life. The second one is, name one person whose life that you have influenced or whose life you have contributed to. So for example, when I was in college, I was a big brother and big sister. And I was also a major player in visitors to the agent. So I think that somewhere along the way I've influenced people. In my global network, they have said that I've influenced them in a positive way with some of the things that I've taught. So, or I've commented on. All right, so now the next thing is, name one thing that you're really, really good at. Or many things, you can name many, but really think about the one thing that you're really good at. So for example, I could say, okay, I'm a good ballroom dancer, swing, salsa, hustle, West Coast, and I am, but the one thing that I'm really, really good at is being a caretaker. And I took care of my mother for a long time. I brought her a lot of happiness, and I took care of her the best that I can. And when the people at Geisinger Hospital see you and they say, oh my God, there's that girl who took care of her mother, run, you know that's a positive thing. So I would have to say that that is the one thing that, so if you're sick, you want me around. Anyway, the next thing is, name one thing that you can improve. Now, there's always something we can improve. So a lot of times you say, oh, technology, I'm not really good with technology. Sometimes when you're passionate about things, you get a little heated and the Italian comes out. So I guess that's something that I would definitely need to improve. Okay, but really think about it and write it down. Now, the last thing that I want you to think about is, what would you do? What is it now? What do you love so much that you would do it for free? What do you love so much that you would do it for free? So for me, it would be, if I could change the life of one person and change the mindset of one person, I think I could just do that for free. Make someone smile, make someone get up and change their life. I would do that for free. And I'd probably like to do that in schools with teenage children, because if they learn in junior and senior high to change their mindset, then what were they going to be 20 years down the road, right? So I'd probably love to do that, and I would do that for free. Now, Amina actually ended with a nice quote by John Maxwell, and I'm going to steal it from her. But she said, "People who are leaders touch a heart before they lend a hand." So just think about it. If you touch someone's heart, they're going to feel it. Okay. If you just touch their hand, you could lead them into something great, but you have to touch their heart for them to allow you to even touch their hand. So I think maybe that's what John Maxwell was talking about. Anyway, I will see you Thursday. And again, if you found this helpful, please share it with someone. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you.